and I thought I was heading to California, but they done put me on the wrong train. I was heading to New Jersey. And when I got on the ship, and I found out I was on the wrong path, going the wrong way, but nothing they could do then. And I'm not sure, I couldn't tell you right now what outfit I was with, but I was just alone on there, but I got treated just like everybody else. And we landed on Utah Beach, and I was in a tank when we landed on Utah Beach. And we didn't hit Omaha, we hit, like I said, Utah. And now when we landed, there was people, men, troopers, hanging on my tank, hanging on trucks and everything that's coming off that LTC. And there was bodies laying everywhere, and the water was just about blood over there. And they tell me that Omaha and all them was worse than Utah. It was worse because Utah wasn't as bad as Omaha Beach. Bodies just laying everywhere, and your buddies crying and hollering for help, and you couldn't help them because you just had to go ahead and do the push like your job was supposed to be doing. Keep going, whether you run over them or done every what you could with them.
Now, I've heard some stories. Is that the kind of boat that the front opens up?
Right.
I've heard some stories about as soon as that happening, some of the gunfire coming in. Did you guys experience anything like
yes.
that? Could you tell me about that?
Well, I was, like I said, I was on a tank. But the infantry, they had to go out the side of the landing instead of going out front. The ramp was down. They go down and fall out to the side, and the German had the gunfire right straight into that landing craft. That's why the Navy sometimes didn't go too far up in there, because they was protecting themselves too. Well, we were just trying to make it up to the beach and trying to get on the beach and go ahead up. And like I said, there was soldiers trying to get out of that water and protect. They was hanging on the back of the tank to keep, get shield from the gunfire. And some was hanging on the side, and some was falling off and everything like that now.
Did you have time to even be nervous about what you were doing, or did you know going into it what was happening?
I was scared to death. Nervous and scared to death. Because only orders we had was keep going. Don't stop.
Can you believe it's been 70 years since that day? Do you think about it often or not at all?
Well, I have some dreams every once in a while. I still have some dreams. What really stands out to me to see all those dead people, because on that one day, there was more personnel killed that one day than it was in the whole Vietnam conflict. There was more personnel. And it was just something I never want to see again.